Hey guys, just a quick video on how to properly maintain your iRobot Roomba. I haven't done this in a while actually. I've been kind of ignoring some of the updates that the app has been sending me. And I noticed today that it just wasn't working anywhere near as efficiently as it should have been, and that's my fault. So just a quick run through on how easy and fast it is to take care of this. First things first, the easy stuff. You've got your basket here. And this is where all the garbage and whatnot gets collected. So obviously, the more this is, filled up, the less capacity it's going to have. Okay, but it's not just a matter of emptying it out. What you want to do periodically is take your air filter out, okay, and make sure the air filter, if you don't have another one handy, at the very least, clean it out. Make sure it's not blocked. Mine was actually pretty caked up with almost like silt. But once I blew it out, then the filter was nice and clean. I noticed immediately the suction was completely different. I do have one more spare, but I think I've got a little more life left in that filter. Once I have my basket completely cleaned out, I do run it under the water really quick just to clean it all out. Do not plug it back in though until it's thoroughly dry. If you don't want to do that, then there's also compressed air. Compressed air works wonders as well. Be careful, there's going to be a ton of dust that flies out. All right. That's the easy part. Not that any of this is hard. Let's look at the bottom of it. Again, here's the basket area, which we already took care of, and as you can see, it's empty. And somewhat clean, because you actually see right through this quasi-translucent area. I have ladies in my house, which means I have hair all over the place. This thing constantly gets jammed up. As a matter of fact, you can actually see a strand of hair there that got looped around here. So every now and then I get under here with just a flathead screwdriver and I make sure that anything that's bound up and looped around, because this guy spins as the agitator, I make sure all that stuff is free and clear. These are your charging pads right here, okay? So when you return Roomba back to its base, like I have Alexa, so I tell Alexa, all right, tell Roomba to stop cleaning and go ahead and it goes back home. This has to be nice and clean. I've had a couple instances where this got gummed up and it affected charging. So make sure you get on there. You don't have to go nuts with it. I just use like a little Bounty paper towel. Usually, common sense. I don't put soap or water on it. Nothing like that at all. Also, this wheel on mine, my wheel with all the hair and all that other stuff, it gets gummed up and then the wheel doesn't rotate anymore. So you're basically just dragging it around, which slows the Roomba down. This guy pops up. I get a little flathead screwdriver and just very lightly pops it right up. And I free the little wheels in there, or there's like a rod, like an axle that goes across it. Just make sure it's clean and clear. Last but not least, you've got your main agitator or brushes in here. These guys both just come out, okay? This comes out. I go ahead and I give this a good rinse under the sink. It's just rubber. And again, you can see already here, there's a little bit of hair and whatnot. That's the kind of stuff you want to get off and out of because it does slow down the Roomba, and it makes sense. Let me get this guy in correctly. And then same thing with your brush down here. It actually comes with the brush, and this does a wonderful job of getting in those little bristles here and cleaning it up. I cleaned mine the other day, or this morning actually, but I've been using it all around the house, and as you can see, it's gotten quite dirty already. It finds dirt that we normally don't see. It's a pretty impressive unit. And that's basically it. Then you go back into the app and just reset everything. So let it know so it can properly give you a reminder. And of course, when it's done, get back to work, buddy.